Hello friends, I didn't magically get fatter, but I did cut my hair, and that's why my face is looking bigger. Right now me and Hillary are on the way to the hospital. Oscar's going to have his, vaccinations, but that's not the topic of today. The topic of today is cultural differences.
Oscar!
First say hi to Hillary.
Hey!
And Oscar. Hi Oscar. Having fun? Yeah. So, I went to Hillary's friend's house. Well, obviously me and Hillary and Oscar. We went to Hillary's ex-colleague's house. And we had a dinner, hot pot dinner. And something strange happened. I didn't take any pictures or videos, and I wish I did, but this friend of hers prepared so much food for this hot pot. So much. There was vegetables and meat, and also, it was just so much. And there was it looked like there was no way we were going to finish it, and we didn't, of course.
No, your food finished the beef.
Right, so I didn't finish the beef. No, I did. I finished the beef. Yeah, that's the one thing I finished. So anyway, so yeah, there was a lot of food, and we got there quite late. We weren't even going to go because we were telling them that Hillary was working till late, and by the time we got there with Oscar and everything, it would have been about 8 something. It's not that late, but to start a hot pot dinner, hot pot takes a while usually. So anyway, they said, don't worry, come anyway. It'll be great. So we were just saying, okay, fine, we'll go. So we went, and here I am eating. And like, I was looking at the food's going down. It wasn't finished. So I was just eating some more and talking and eating and talking. And some people were like, oh, I'm full. And then it ended up being me and Hillary's friend. So the host.
Vivian.
Yeah, Vivian is her name. Her boyfriend had already finished eating, and Hillary had already finished eating, but it was me and Vivian still eating. So I was still eating. And then it got to about midnight, and then I was like, okay, now I'm full. I'm really full. Okay, so I stopped eating. She was still eating, I might add. She was still eating. Like, the host is still eating, so I didn't think there was any problem to continue eating. But of course I was wrong. According to Hillary, she says that in China, when you go to someone's house to eat, you're supposed to finish eating really quickly, regardless of how much food there is. You're supposed to just finish, and like, she was almost saying it like as if it's rude to eat for a long time. So that's the cultural difference in my head. Or maybe I'm just like wrong altogether. So I need to clarify this. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. When you go to someone's house to eat, isn't it just about finishing the food that they've prepared? I thought that was polite. Like, if you can, if you're not full, then just keep eating until you're finished. No? They were saying it as if, regardless of how much I can eat, I should just stop eating and then let the food waste. So basically what she was saying is, what I should do is eat a little to show that I've eaten some, and then just stop, and then just leave the food, let it go to waste. Because I don't want to be impolite by continuing eating for so long. I understand it, I don't want to overstay my welcome, but the host was still eating too. She was still eating, she wasn't full. And she kept asking me, are you full? I said no. And she said, oh, make sure you eat all the food. Then I'll feel like, you know, like I've done something good because the food is finished. All this food that I prepared is finished. But Hillary says I was still wrong. And by the way, folks, it's not because I'm out of breath or something. It's because today's air pollution is really bad. It's really bad. So me and Hillary, we're both breathing and like coughing, and her eyes can't open, my eyes are watering. It's really bad. I'll show you how much food we prepare when we make hot pot, when we cook hot pot. And let's just say she prepared about 2 or 3 times as much as like what we prepared. So I guess the main question is, if you're invited to someone's house for dinner and then they've told you I'm making a massive dinner, it's a big dinner, and you tell them, hey, I'm finishing work late, maybe let's like not do it today. And they're like, no, let's do it today. And then you go, and then everyone knows it's going to be a late one because you finished work late. Then you arrive, there's loads of food. What do you do if you are actually hungry or you're not full, you can still keep eating? What do? Do you eat until the food is finished or you're full, whichever one comes first? Or do you sort of eat according to the clock, sort of like, I've been here half an hour, I think I should stop eating, and just waste the food because of being polite? I don't know. On a different day, I'll talk to you about old people in China letting kids pee everywhere. That's a different video. Okay, so it is nearly midnight here in Beijing, and I'm just going to put this video out. I didn't get a chance to get Hillary's point of view because she went to work, and then when she came back it was late. We ate dinner, Oscar's asleep, she's asleep now as well. I'm not going to sleep yet because I can't be bothered, and I want to get this video up, so just going to end it here. Just let me know what you think. What's the rule, the unofficial, unwritten rule about if someone invites you over to dinner and they've prepared loads of food for you? Should you eat as much as you can, you know, try and like not to waste the food, or should you make it a point that you're not going to overstay your welcome? But even if the host is still eating and continuing to talk to you and not showing any signs of wanting to leave, and I don't know, just let me know your opinion in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. I keep saying see you tomorrow, but it's never tomorrow, is it? See you next time. Bye bye.